As you know, global markets are set for another volatile week as investors continue to have concerns with the outlook for the US economy. Joining me now is our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, 70% of US economists believe America will fall into a recession, but it won't happen till next year. Is there any silver lining for this?
Look, not really, Laura. A majority now of US economists are predicting a recession for the American economy. Look, the only silver lining is they're not expecting it to be a really deep recession. They're not expecting it to be really sharp, just a small recession. As far as recession goes at the moment, it's looking like it won't be too bad, but we'll obviously expect negative economic growth for 2 quarters in a row at some point next year for the US economy. It's all due to consumers slowing their spending in American retail stores in particular. It's also due to interest rates and the outlook for rates getting up so much higher than they are currently, and also inflation, which is at 40-year highs in the United States. So this speculation around a recession has really been blowing up for the last couple of weeks, and it's even caused the US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to do a rare interview with the US TV channel ABC News to try and calm people down. Just take a quick listen to her comments from early this morning.
Well, I expect the economy to slow. It's been growing at a very rapid rate as the labor market has recovered and we have reached full employment. It's natural now that we expect a transition to steady and stable growth. But I don't think a recession is at all inevitable. Chair Powell, clearly inflation is unacceptably high. It's President Biden's top priority to bring it down.
So the US government keeps talking about a slowdown in the economy. They really want to avoid using the word recession. What does it mean? What does it mean for us? Well, our stock markets are really volatile off the back of any comments coming out of the States. And we saw our market fall about 8% last week. The stocks have just opened this morning and it's a flat start to the market. So it's only down 5 points right now, but it could really go anywhere over the next few days, Laura.
Yeah, Ed, the RBA will be looking at what happens in the US. Of course, we'll hear from the governor a few times this week talking the economic outlook, inflation and monetary policy.
Yeah, he's actually speaking tomorrow. So I think the Reserve Bank's going to start increasing its sort of public speaking over the next short term, just because there's so much things going on with the economy right now. Tomorrow morning, we'll also get a media release from the Reserve Bank. They're doing a review into the yield target. The yield target was this level of bond rates, basically, that the bank tried to keep bond rates out over the last couple of years to keep inflation down and to keep, the cash rate at record lows. So they're basically looking into a review as to why the cash rate was at record lows for such a long period of time and why the Reserve Bank was saying they won't be lifting the cash rate till 2024. So we'll get that review tomorrow morning, and then the governor will speak afterwards, giving some reaction to that and talking economy and inflation as well.
Okay, Ed, we look for some good news. Glass half full. Love it. Thanks so much. We'll check in soon.